our field crew doing civil checks of the various rules and regulations. There's a lot of rules in this game, making sure everything is all safe and fair. Speaking of rules and different ways you can score in this game, if you're not familiar, there are a couple ways you can score in this endgame period, this last 30 seconds when that whistle blows. One of the ways you can score is by introducing a beacon. Your human players, one per alliance, can introduce a beacon into the field. It's a special type of element you can score on the junctions. As Laura mentioned previously, any beacons scored on a junction means that that junction can no longer be scored on by the other alliance. No other cones can be scored on top. That junction gets owned by that alliance. If the red alliance were to place a beacon on a junction, that junction will be owned for the rest of the match by the red alliance, and that ownership means more points. Plenty of ways to score in this game. We'll see how things sort out as we move forward into Qualification Match 7 and beyond in Power Play.
Okay, we've got a thumbs up from our FTA, our ref, and our head ref, and we are ready to go in 3, 2, 1, go!
And as we get in our autonomous mode for match number 7, looks like 3 for robots currently making movement 16750. That is the Techno Toads looking to just park for now. Our referees will determine if they've parked in the correct zone based on their randomization. Now our 4th robot, I believe is Twist, making some movements as well, twisting over to parking as well. All 4 robots currently taking a break, looking for parking as their drivers continue to strategize and look for where they'll place their cones as we enter our driver control in 1 second.
Drivers, pick up your controls. 3, 2, 1.
And as we enter our driver control period, human operators take the controls to drive the robots around, pick up cones, and score them on the junctions. Cone just falls out of the grasp of 16111 free. That's the Robo Goats, but they're right at their substation. You can go ahead and grab another one to try again. Meanwhile, for the Red Alliance, Twist 8923 drops a red cone successfully onto that high junction on the right side of the field for 5 points. They'll go back to their substation to grab another one. For the Blue Alliance, Team 6750, that's the Techno Toad successfully score a blue cone on the mid-junction at the front side of the field. Their alliance partner 16111 free to Robo Goats looking to do the same on the high junction on the left side. 8923 once again scores another red cone on the right side junction. Grasping a little bit, they free themselves from that junction, return back to the substation to grab another cone. Their alliance partner 16643 to Weasel Eggs looking to head back to substation to head back home to their substation as well. Grabbing another cone, looking for a place to score it. Twist once again scoring another cone on the right side of the field, scoring that now making a stack of free on that high junction there on the right side. 16111 free. The Robo Goats looking to score a blue cone on a junction. Seemed like for a bit the Weasel Eggs may have been looking to score on that junction as well. They decided on the front junction, the front high junction instead, scoring a red cone for 5 points. As we enter the last 45 seconds of the match, all of our teams once again returning back to their substations, looking for more cones to score. 16111 free. The Robo Goats scoring another blue cone, making a stack of 4 total cones, 1 blue, 1 red, and now 2 blue cones, retaining ownership of that junction on the left side as we enter our endgame period. Teams continue to score cones here. We'll see if any of our teams decide to introduce a beacon. And as I say, that looks like the Blue Alliance has introduced the beacon into the field. We'll see if they're able to monopolize the opportunity to score that beacon for extra points and ownership of any of our junctions. Our Red Alliance team, our Red Alliances have taken ownership of the junction on the left side of the field for now, scoring a red cone on top of the high junction. We'll see how things come to rest as the beacon falls to the floor as the buzzer sounds. Our match comes to a close. Our referees will take a look at what happened during that match, and we'll have final scores for you in just a few moments.
as we have the command to reset our field. Let's find out what happened in that last match. Thanks to Dozer, we find out the win is to the Red Alliance. The score of 97 to 42.